Shalom Aleichem, and welcome to the citizens of Yahweh Media. Tefillah, the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Avanu, Sabat Samaim, Yikardesh Shemeraka, Tavo Maku Teasa, Haza Razunka, Kesem Vamain Kain Baretz, Elaku Kakanu, Tamla Nuhayon, O Slaklanu, Oko Tevanu, Gimo Shosokim, Gamanakanu, Laku Tehimlanu, Vel Tevanu, Leda Nisayon, Kim Kasanu, Memora, Kilaka, Hamamlaha, Vio Givera, Vio Teferet, Leolamim, Selah. Praise YHWH, and praise YHWH, Beit Nun Sophit YHWH, Yahweh ben Yahweh. I am Yaakov ben El Shabak Yahweh, living parallel of Jacob in the Bible, Genesis 32 and 30. Genesis to Malachi is a multiverse time now, and it is a story of the so-called African American here in the hills of North America. In this particular video, we will be discussing the Ryan Garcia situation. However, I will not be reprimanding him or pleading with him about making racial slurs. I will be telling you why he did it. Because of you, the so-called Blaq American who is true Israel in North America, according to the King James Bible, Genesis 15 and 13, Acts 7 and 6, Jeremiah 14 and 2, Isaiah 14, 1 and 2, Jeremiah 13 and 19, and Revelations 13 and 10. You will be hated without a real cause. Let's go to Matthew 10 and 22. Let's go to Matthew 10 and 22. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sakes, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved. Every group, and I mean every group, has someone of another nationality who despise the so-called Blaq American. There are people who have never stepped a foot in the USA making hate videos about us. Did you know, have you considered that the UFC and the World Boxing Federation has an agenda to promote, train, and seek out the best fighters in the world to defeat and disrespect the so-called Blaq American, who is true Israel in the hills of North America, according to the King James Bible, Salakia, to defeat and disrespect you. That makes them feel like superhumans. Did you know, have you considered that the best fighters in the UFC and boxing, who are white American, European, Asian, and Hispanic, are promoted and publicized when fighting against the likes of you? These matches go viral and make the most money. Both industries have become a haven for racial divide. When fighters outside the so-called Black community face off against each other, it doesn't get the same emphasis like it does when the fight is with any other nationality, as long it is against a fighter that is a part of the so-called Black American community. They're all Confederate against you. Let me take you back to Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather. Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather. It was the first time in Pacquiao's career that the entire world was behind him and against his opponent, who is a so-called Blaq American, true Israel in the hells of North America, according to the King James Bible. Pacquiao became drunk off of fame because he was the hero and Floyd was the villain. Today, most all of the great fighters outside of our community only want to fight the best fighters from our community. To the brothers, Blaq Judah of Jeremiah 14:2. You must be dumber than an ox and an ass, Isaiah 1:3. To work in an industry promoting and training other nationalities who secretly hate you, helping to defeat someone like you. I'd rather work at McDonald's than to do that. Let me repeat that again. To Blaq Judah of Jeremiah 14:2. You have become dumber than an ox and an ass, of Isaiah 1:3. To work in an industry promoting and training other nationalities who secretly hate you, helping them to defeat someone like you. I'd rather work at McDonald's. We're going to go back and take a look at Jeremiah 13:19 to prove this parallel and multiversal reality of who you are. Let's go to Jeremiah 13:19. The cities of the south shall be shut, and none shall open them. Judah, the YAHUDAH-YAHWEH, shall be carried away captive. All of it, it shall be wholly carried away captive. Jeremiah 13:19. The cities of the south shall be shut up, and none shall open them. Judah, the YAHUDAH-YAHWEH, shall be carried away captive. All of it, it shall wholly be carried away captive. That is the prophecy of the transatlantic slave trade into the southern states of America. I just wanted to bring out some more truth to validate who we actually are. Now, getting back to what I was saying. To the people who I rock with from other nationalities who may see this video, truth is more important than my feelings or yours. Does this mean that every person from every other race hates us? No. I'll give you an example. I was at my place of profession and a Hispanic brother came in who I talk to all the time. And he pulled out a 20 and he gave it to another employee, a young lady that I consider is like my daughter. She put the money in my pocket. That's just an example. Not every person from every other group hates you, but in that prophecy of Matthew 10:22, that means that there are going to be some people of all different nationalities that do hate and despise you. People from other ethnicities are going to despise you. The so-called Blaq American, who is true Israel in the hells of North America, according to the King James Bible. Despise you without a true cause. Because everything they accuse you of, murder, drugs, theft, domestic violence, etc., is also committed by every other group. Ryan Garcia's racist rant is a product of prophecy. Deuteronomy 28:65. I said Deuteronomy 28 and 65. And among these nations shalt thou find no ease, neither shall thy sole of thy foot have rest. But the Lord YAHUDAH-YAHWEH shall give thee there a trembling heart, and a failing of eyes, and a sorrow of mind. And among these nations shall thou find no rest, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest. But the Lord YAHUDAH-YAHWEH shall give thee there a trembling of heart and failing of eyes. You will find no rest. They will vilify you in every sport you play against them. They will try to steal all your music creations, such as the wholesale attempt of theft of hip-hop. They will discriminate against you in every walk of life. They will attempt to erase you from all great accomplishments and inventions of history and have burned your communities to the ground. These are the facts. What you witnessed with Ryan Garcia is just another example of who you are. Take time to study, understand, and use knowledge. This is the citizens of Yahweh Media. Shabbat Shalom Aleichem. Hallelujah, Yahweh. Hallelujah, Yahweh ben Yahweh. Selah.